call.
What is up, guys? I am Samuel. Welcome back to Louisiana. So today we are going to be attempting to copy a breadboard, and we're gonna see if we can make one on the lathe. Never really done a lathe project before, so it's probably gonna have a couple mistakes, but I think it's gonna look pretty good. I'm gonna put a picture of the one we're copying on the screen, and let's go get started. So here is the board, and this is what we're gonna be turning into a breadboard. Alright, so we cut off the corner so it can fit in the lathe without hitting anything. So this is the original breadboard that we are copying, and if you notice, it has bread carved into the wood, and we were going to carve it in here, but this wood is so soft that it wants to chip out the parts of the letter that you need to keep. So we're going to try burning it in at the top instead. Alright, so here's the final bread burnt into the wood.
Little outline. Stop at that pencil mark there.
So to mount the breadboard to the lathe, we had to drill 4 screw holes in here, and then we cut out a square and put in a little chunk of wood to fill it in, and we're about to shave it down so it will be nice and smooth. All right, so here it is, and we've cut down the 4 pieces of wood we put in the screw holes. And here's the original board, and this one's a whole lot bigger, so it's gonna make it better for cutting. And this is made out of sinker cypress, and that is a piece of cypress that was sitting underwater for probably over 100 years. And the wood is actually really soft. So that did give us a couple challenges when we were carving in here, but it's gonna show cut marks, and you see like this one, it's gonna look really good. So here it is, and we're about to put a finish on it. All right, so we are about to wet sand it, and that will make the grain lay flatter if it ever gets wet. So we're about to do that now. All right, so we just wet sanded it, and what wet sanding does is it raises the grain, and you can sand the grain down. And now I have to sand it again after wet sanding it so it'll be smooth. And we have some 220 grit, and we're gonna sand it. So since this is gonna be used for cutting food, we had to put a food safe finish on it, and that is a salad bowl finish. But we put it on the breadboard, and here it is. It's gonna look good when it dries. We have to put a couple more coats, and that's gonna finish this video. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel, share this video with your grandmother. And as you probably noticed, there were 4 pegs in the board that I said we had to do because there were 4 screw holes. That probably could have been avoided, but I mean, it was my first project, so there were a couple mistakes. We also had to steal my grandfather's slaves to do this, so don't tell him that, but I think it turned out pretty good, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.